pulled into this Tiffin scale house. It's a farm co-op place, but you can see right here in front of us is the right there. It's a scale pad. So waiting for the dude to come over. Apparently he has to come over and do the scale for us. I can see the little red meter up there, but you know, it's gonna verify it. So cool, made it to Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stayed in Upper Sandusky last night at the Loves. Oh man. So it's 5:40 a.m. right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I already lined up a bunch of loads that we could call on. Doing this potato load though, I'm a little hinky on the thing of calling on loads yet, because I don't know how long this thing's going to take to unload. Given our last experience, it took over 24 hours to get a load off. So the rest of them are all hazmat loads and stuff. I was looking at one going out of Maumee, Ohio, about 40 miles away, up near Toledo. Hazmat load going down to Tallahassee, and then from Tallahassee go to Mobile, over to Houston, Houston to Laredo, Laredo back up to, I forget, oh, Dallas, and then another load from Dallas going right back to Laredo again. I was like, dang, we could line up a week's worth of work, over $7,000 right now, except dink, I don't know how long it's going to take to get this load off. So because the next load's loading today too, so I just want to be sure. But looks like homeboy might be coming in right now. All right, check back in a sec. Right.
Ow.
All right, so you can see here I have disconnected from the trailer. I pulled this on this little scale pad. It's hid, move. Ballrikes, potato chips and snacks here in
Tiffin, Ohio.
Tiffin.
Tiffin.
So the guy came over to that little scale place, and then we drove back over here. It was like a mile or two away.
Yeah.
Just had to weigh us in over there. Came over here. Now we have it on this ramp. Drop the trailer right there. They have like a whole drop down unit in the back. I'll go back and film it as soon as they start, but they're gonna lift the trailer up and dump it onto a conveyor type something or other that you can see where the guy's walking around back there. It's a piece that actually come out from the building, and there's a big old stopper on the back of the trailer and stuff that they'll tip this thing up and get us moving. They said only because we got a dry van with just wood floors, it'll only take about 45 minutes. So I'm like, sweet. None of this hours and hours and waiting around for a day to get it done, man. They're taking it right in. So I'm like, good. Yeah, as soon as we get done and I see the condition of the trailer, I'm going to start calling on these loads, man. Yeah. Get lined up for the next week. Let's go bust it out. Let's go make $7,000. How's about you?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Right?
Right.
All right. Oh, there it goes. Let's take us a look-see. Because it's so incredible. Yep, ramp going up. Wait for it. Hear the potatoes start dumping out. Yeah, I'm figuring this should be fun to get out of here with the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really tight corner.
Obviously, people do it all the time, so I need to look. Of course, this dill pickle right here just had to park right there. Oh, okay, get out of here. Up it goes. And I'll go back and check it out in a minute. They're taking this puppy up high. I guess no different than last time. Sounds like something needs a little grease back there.
Sounds like a bunch of brontosauruses. Jurassic Park
Like a
back
bunch
there.
of, yeah, a bunch of brontosauruses having a 9-way back there. See if he gives me the go ahead here in a minute. So we'll hook back up to this in a minute, I'm sure, and
Yeah, we'll see the damage on the
see,
car.
yeah, see the mud back there. See how far we got to go with that. I'll check back in a minute.
Yeah. All right, well, the trailer's down. He's gonna hook back up. It's probably a little loud. There's that. You gotta watch him try to get around these poles. And go connect it, put landing gear. What's up? Boy, he makes that look easy. Yeah, this place is nice and tight though. Little parking lot. And we gotta wiggle our way out of here. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, he did his little peek to make sure the fifth wheel's locked in. Go over here, out of the way, so we can get a better angle. Tight little place, man. Like that wire is almost touching the truck up there. That is a tight turn, man. Like a glove. Like a glove. Yeah, it's like, man, if you had like a long nose, a little bit stretched out, man, you'd kind of be screwed a little bit. Yeah, they shut the doors already. So is he getting out and coming back here? Open it up, take a peek.
Yeah, and then see what they want to do with
Oh, the bills and stuff.
paperwork, if we got to go back to scale again. I bet we got to go back to scale again.
Oh.
Baby. Great.
Yeah, that's yummy.
Yeah, because even the walls are all covered in
Oh,
mud.
it stinks.
It stinks like just raw ass, man.
It smells like dead fish. It smells like,
Yeah, it's gonna need a.
yeah, we have to go get a
Yeah,
washout.
it's gonna need a rinse. Just for the integrity of the freight that we pick up next, you know, we can't
Yeah.
take this kind of garbage in there.
Yeah,
Because I care.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we're professionals.
I'm a romantic trucker, you know. I care about my freight. I have an ongoing love affair with my freight.
Should I be jealous?
Yeah. I'll leave you for a pallet of stuff. Yeah.
Pallet of...
So let's see what's up with this dude.
Alright.
And we might just have to go back over, empty scale, and do the bills over there, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's go find out.
I don't know. Alright. Out.
Yep. What's up?
Nothing.
So we're hanging out at the Petro in, technically it's Perrysburg, Ohio, just outside of Toledo.
I think it's Lemoyne.
I don't know. We're up in the Toledo area at a Petro. Right?
Yeah.
We came over here Tuesday after our load in Tiffin. It is now Thursday morning. We were looking for loads all yesterday.
And there's some vultures.
What's that song? Looking for loads
in all the wrong places.
So we've been pulling the multi-load board scope.
Yeah, same load board, different criterias.
Yeah, we put in criteria for team loads and more money on this one. And then we're just looking at everything on this one out of the region. I got the entire Midwest and the Mid-Atlantic states on this. So you see you can just, you know, there's loads going to, you know, Edmonton, whatever. We don't go to Canada, but just drag down, refresh. You know, nothing new. Like Topton, PA to Denver, $2.79 a mile, but you go to Denver and you're ass out. But that loads today, so you can go down here. 42,000 pounds, 1649 miles. You know, it gives you a little thing. $2.79 a mile. That'd put us right about $2 a mile to the truck. Has one stop on it. You know, not a real desirable load, because you can see loads of destination, 0. You know, there's nothing going out of Denver ever, unless you want to get a load of beer for $1.20 a mile. So going to Denver is not prime. You know what I mean? If it's a rate going in there that gives you FU money,
yeah,
then like there was a couple loads yesterday I saw going somewhere over there, and they're paying $3 something a mile and whatever. It would have been decent that you could deadhead out, maybe go over to Salt Lake City or something after that or whatever. But ultimately,
well, we found on that if you don't even have the opportunity to really think it over, or
yeah, if a load pops up, you call right then.
Call.
As soon as you see it, call.
Because there's been like 5 loads that would have been like freaking fantastic, and if you
in the time that I scrolled through the information on to check the delivery dates and stuff, and then I go, okay, I'll call. Like literally within less than a minute of it popping up on the board, and I call and like, oh, that's gone.
Yeah, well, and sometimes you don't even have a chance to call, because the moment you go back, then it's not available.
Yeah, it's not available. It's like there, yeah, what we're saying, like, man, there's some vultures out here, dude, just waiting for that, you know?
Yeah.
So, what?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, so looking for a load, and we've reached out to multiple agents and stuff, and they've got our number, and anything pops up. We did get a call back from a dude yesterday that was bidding on an auto parts load up around Detroit going to Laredo, and it was going to be $3 a mile, which would be good because we saw stuff coming out of Laredo that could be okay. But ultimately, yeah, this is what we're dealing with, of just trying to find a load. Yeah. Right now, because it's Thursday, we're trying to find a load that'll drag us over the weekend is what it is, because there's lots of shorty ones that we can make $1,000 that, you know, but we pick it up today or tomorrow and it's a shorty for $1,500 and it don't deliver till Monday, and it's like, yeah, I mean, we'd rather hang. We just got to be quick on the draw. That's all. We got to be quicker on the draw, man.
Yeah,
because I'm guilty of that. I actually take time to soak it in a little bit and go over the numbers a little bit, and like, where is this loading in? Do we have enough time? I mean, I'm being practical, you know, like, oh, do we have enough time to deadhead there to go get it? You know, I got to make sure of that and everything. But yeah, now it's like just click and call, and then look at the details while the phone's ringing, and then, you know, if it doesn't work out, you could always hang up or something, you know. But what?
You just keep putting it down on the dad.
I'm looking at the logo. Sorry, I took the camera off you. I'm sorry.
God, it's all about me.
Me and my morning hair.
My hair's fine.
It's alright. It's cool. Now, what a jerk. He said her hair doesn't look beautiful and flowing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling, looking for a load.
Yep.
I gotta admit, the rates have looked abysmal for the most part. Overall, all these rates are, I mean, even on the Landstar board, I was shocked to see how many loads are still going for $1.50 or $1.30 or something.
You know, it was like that before too.
There was a ton of that stuff, you just didn't look at it, but now it's like you have to take everything into consideration because the rates are down overall everywhere. So
yeah,
one of these hot loads pops up, it's paying good money, it's like, you gotta jump it, man. It's
I mean, these people are they're freaking just on the money, man.
Yeah. Now, like I said,
it's not that they're not there, they're just going.
Yeah, we're calling the agents and everything too, and they're not getting back to us. And even yesterday, the one chick told me that she's like, yeah, it's a shipper's market right now. It's really hard to come across some decent money, you know. And she says we can't even get a lot of people to haul loads.
Yeah.
Even if we call them, like, hey, we got this drop and hook, whatever, straight through. Blah. How much does it pay? $1.82. And they're like, nope. Right. You know, like they're like, we can't even get people to haul most of this stuff either. It's not even shipping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. At least.
Yeah, cause a little demand, hopefully.
Yeah.
Although I don't see that happening anytime quick.
Well, no, but hopefully a little bit, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Landstar board, though. I like coffee shakes. I've been sitting here drinking coffee.
Yeah.
You can refresh, see if anything new comes up. Boom, Jasper, Indiana to Compton, California, $2.35 a mile. So, not a great rate. Let's see what they got. 27. Huh. But that's just consumer goods and appliances or something like that. Just a general load. Oh, here it is. Here's the rub. 1 pick, 6 drops. And it's not even a good rate. So, and it doesn't deliver until the 15th, next Wednesday. So you're talking $4,700 for a week's worth of work. You know, that's not profitable unless you're a solo.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're solo, that's all right. But for us, it's
we've even noticed so teamwork compared to last year has dried up a ton. Like there's no team loads. Like we're like, oh man, it's causing a little concern. So I mean, it's really kind of the same rub being over Traveloka or here. At least here we don't have as much overhead with the trailer and all that kind of stuff and whatever.
Yeah, our fixed cost is way down.
And the rates overall are better back at Landstar, but we're definitely seeing the rub on the other end of it of there's just not as much work.
No, I mean the benefit here is there's all the direct. They have direct shippers and stuff.
Yeah, direct shippers. I've seen loads going for like $4 a mile still. So, but put a big but with a capital T on the end of it. But
yeah.
All right, good times. Yep. So we're looking for loads.
Yep.
I guess we'll check back.
Yep. Out.
Yeah. Ooh, dramatic.
I'm working on my cinematography skills.
Coming out of Spielberg there, eh?
Yeah, I gotta, widen my job experience criteria.
Now that Amazon is ruining the trucking industry, apparently.
Right? Yeah.
Take it all over. Gonna be out of a job soon. Brush up on your bilingual skills. Become like an interpreter.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to learn another language so we can go flip burgers.
Yeah.
So we're in Charleston, West Virginia. Here at this place, Clear On. It's an industrial complex over here. Picking up a load of pool supplies, pool chemicals. Today going to Phoenix. It's Friday. What's today, the 10th? May 10th. We drove out of Toledo yesterday, came down here 280 miles to pick this one up. Getting a fair rate for it, I guess you could say, about $2.28 a mile, I think it was. So it's gonna be a hazmat load though. Taking it to a place in Phoenix, pool supply in Phoenix. So just got here, just checked in. Gonna put it in door 5. But we found a load to drag us over the weekend. Everything else is just shorty stuff for a $1,000, $1,500, and a lot of stuff didn't want to deliver until Monday anyway. Saw this one pop up, more revenue. There you go. So,
yeah.
I guess we'll put it in the hole.
Yeah.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole. Where's that from?
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Hey.
I can't remember. I haven't had enough coffee yet.
Bill Murray.
Oh, Groundhog Day.
Huh?
Groundhog Day?
No.
No, not No, Caddyshack.
God. You call yourself a wife?
I was thinking of the little furry animal. I got my movies confused. Well, I guess.
You know what that is? It's a gopher.
Oh, I said, I guess we're waiting on that guy, huh?
Yeah, I'll give him a minute since we're not in a rush anyways. Let him get out of the way. So how have you been?
I've been alright.
So I figure we'll load this one and head out. We'll probably wrap the video up on this loading.
Yeah.
Head for Phoenix. Go ahead and fart around on the way to Phoenix. About 2,000 miles to Phoenix from here. It's Friday. We'll have to bump it out a little bit, but we can be there Monday morning so we can get another trip in, hopefully before payday cutoff on Wednesday, so we can generate a little revenue this week.
Yeah, I see one going from Phoenix to Denver.
Yeah.
It was like $2,300, and if we can pick it up on Monday.
One coming right back to Phoenix?
Yeah, there was one coming right back too.
Same day, I think.
Yeah, but
the one I saw at Pueblo coming right back.
Yeah, because you pick it up 13th, and we can drop it as early as the 14th.
Yeah, because it's only like, I think it's not even 800 miles, so
yeah,
you can bump it out.
Yeah, and then we can turn around and get the other one right back.
Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, those loads between Phoenix and Denver seem to be paying.
Yeah. Yeah, we might.
It's not a real hot market for a lot of stuff, you know. I mean, just if you go to Denver, a lot of times, you know, you're getting stuck. So, yeah, if you can bump out and find a load and go right. I mean, I don't care where I go if it's making money.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it seems to look like you could just bump back and forth a little bit.
See what we can line up. Yeah, we've had to turn down a couple of semi-dedicated things, you know, the money just wasn't there.
Yeah, but I think that the winds will be in our favor on the next one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You deal in hope, I deal in reality. Right? It's a
Yeah.
good balance. You help to keep my hope alive.
Yeah.
The way this looks like the way this industry's going, the way these rates are going. I'm going to find a company job. We're going to get a job at Swift before we know it.
Right? Yeah. Our next video coming from Covenant Transport.
Coming from Swift Orientation.
I mean, that would suck, but you know.
Yeah, it would suck royal.
Yeah.
At least we have some mediocre medical insurance again.
Oh, I know, right?
It's been so long since we've had medical insurance.
Our taxes would be paid and we'd have medical insurance. It's hard to say which way we'd be actually making more money.
Yeah, at this point, it's like...
Yeah, with the way things are going.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to pop these doors.
All right. Out.
What's up? So, boom. Here we are. Gonna put some placards on. Go back and show you. Getting old, man. Getting old. So we're gonna put some placards on. I'll show you this load. It's a load of hazmat. It's the chlorine pellets and buckets. I got my questions about this load a little bit. It's 42,000 pounds, and they loaded it straight back. 29 pallets. Let's take a look. So anyway, hold on, get up here. So you can see straight all the way back with these buckets of pool pellets, tabs. Easy load, no big deal. You can see the bracing here though. They put one of their own on here, this little sticky board. I put another strap on it because with Hazmat, at least the last time I checked, I doubt they've changed the regulations. You gotta have 2 means of securement on the end. Plus we don't have any dunnage on the side right here either, which I think I'll take even this strap, put it around to the side over here so it has ample coverage around it. I'm always kind of a stickler about that stuff. That's just me. A lot of people just close the doors and go, it's good, which this is decent. These are usually pretty strong, but you know, you want to cover yourself on the side. So we're going to put some placards on and get moving. Right? Right. So anybody knows placards, of course, easy breezy. These are just the sticky placards too if you want to put them in a holder. We got some of those plastic shields that we can put in there with them. We only got 3 of them. And I like to be uniformed. I'm not gonna bust them out this time, you know, they're just in our underneath the bunk, so I'll just use tape. I've been using tape forever. It works fine. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So you just slide it down in there, make sure all the corners get down inside so you don't get flappage, because these will, if wind gets underneath these, they can pull them out. That's why you always put some tape across the bars here, kind of cover your butt so they don't fly out. You lose a placard going down the road, then you're in violation. So clip it on there, rinse and repeat 4 ways around. So get to that. All right, so I took care of the 5th wheel already. I slid that all the way back because our weight on this truck works out better if the 5th wheel's all the way to the rear. For whatever reason, this truck's just weird that way. So double check all your placards, tape's good. Do a quick walk around. I slid the tandems up a little bit. Make sure all your placards are on correctly, of course. Back here, I put my lock on it. I didn't seal it yet because I'm going to weigh it just in case. But make sure your placard's on good there. Like I said, make sure they're positioned properly or not turn the wrong way or anything. Some guys do that. You'd be amazed. So everything's good. Lights are all good. Stuff all ready. Placard's on good. Whenever you haul hazmat though, just do a little double take on everything, you know, you want to make sure. And then you got to make yourself aware too that you're routing. Like we're out here in West Virginia, there's tunnels out here and stuff that hazmat isn't allowed to go through. Make sure your routes. We're going across 64 into where we're going, Kentucky and Indiana and stuff, and as far as I know, 64 all the way, from what I can remember, it's fine. Everything's cool. So also make yourself double aware too, railroad crossings, all that kind of stuff. You got to remember this stuff when you're doing hazmat. Stop at all your railroad crossings, don't go down any residential streets, don't do any of that kind of stuff. Otherwise you get pinched. So anyway, we're gonna get moving. We'll wrap it up on that. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So what do you say?
Between the ditches, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
All right, let's get this pig moving.
Yeah.
All right.
Out.
With turquoise and real diamonds. Fuck!